Hey everyone, good morning, or good afternoon. It's like 10:30, so it's closer to afternoon. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry it's been a while since I've made a video. This is probably the longest I've ever gone, unless I had gotten, a YouTube spanking, but those don't count. It has been a while since I have posted because I have been really, really, really struggling, to say the least, when it comes to my mental health and my depression. So, as you guys know, I said I would share my journey with you, so I'm sticking to it through the good and the bad. And this just happens to be a little bit of the not so good. I'm not going to say bad, just not so good. I've been struggling with the depression without the medication more than I had anticipated. It seems like um, now that I'm off the medication, I am in a war. It's like World War. I said ward, like, never mind. It's like a war inside my mind, and I have very, very little desire for anything. I have no desire for anything. Life, eating, getting dressed, um, just doing day to day activities. It's been a real, real struggle. So I am fighting for my life, so it seems. But I think it's more like fighting for my soul. And then I have to remind myself that life is going to continue with or without me. Just like when you pass away, people will mourn you for a while, but after a few days, a week, a month, everything goes back to normal. So I'm like, okay, I could sit here and I could be depressed and do nothing and wish to no longer be on this side of the dirt, but eventually I'm going to come out of it. And when I do, I don't want it to be too late, to where I see that the world has passed by and things have progressed and I've regressed, because that's going to make it even harder to get back where I need to be. The farther behind you fall, the harder it is. And so I am trying to still function. Yesterday was my first time out in like a month. I went out with a friend of mine, and it was very difficult because I was still extremely, extremely depressed, to where I wasn't really myself. I wasn't talking. I didn't do my hair. I didn't do my makeup. Because you guys know from like my videos from last year and the year before, I always did my hair. I always did my makeup. I at least took care of myself. Whereas now I'm just kind of like a hot mess. Thank goodness I don't look terrible without makeup. I don't look phenomenal, but I won't scare you away. So it's like, okay. So I went with my friend and I was moral support because they had to do some stuff that required court and stuff. And it's good to be supportive of people you care about. So even though I was and am struggling with depression, I still want to be there for others and not totally just give up. So I got to get out for a while, which was helpful because we need the sun. The sun re-energizes us and it's great for your health. But I felt like I was just a shell of myself. I wasn't like my normal self. So now I am looking for remedies to get over this depression. So if you guys have any recommendations, please give them to me. I need them. If you know of any foods that help, that'd be great. If you know of any good meditations that help, that would be great. If you just want to be my friend and check on me every now and then to make sure I haven't done anything stupid, that'd be even better. I'm finding this time around with the depression, one of the things that's really sucking is some of the new friends I've made. My old friends have been my friends for years, and I trust them. They know how I am. They know when I go through bouts of depression and I don't talk to anybody. It's nothing personal. It's just me trying to fight this internal battle I have with myself. But I had one friend who I've known a couple years, but they're a newer friend compared to, like the real long-term ones, who took it personal and isn't really talking to me anymore because they're like, oh, I see I wasn't good enough for you. You couldn't keep in contact with me. And I'm like, I'm trying to stay alive and not hurt myself, much less worried about outside things right now. I have a whole war going on that you guys can't see, this invisible war. So I'm kind of disappointed because I had also warned them in advance, look, I suffer from this depression. I'm going off my medication because my insurance ran out. I don't really have a choice. Bear with me. It's going to be a rough ride for a minute. And that's one of the things that does keep me going is I knew the depression was going to affect me more this time because I was going off the medication and cutting cold turkey. Not by choice, but it is what it is. So I was kind of sad to lose a friend, but I guess you live and learn, and I'm doing the best I can. Um, anyway, I'm going to try to do a few more videos this week. Wish me luck. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. All right, take care. Peace.